So after you file for a protection order, you're going to ultimately have a hearing. Sometimes it happens very quickly. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer to get a hearing, but you're going to have a hearing at some point. And in that, if you are what's called the plaintiff, if you're the person who files for the protection order, then you're going to have a chance to, through your lawyer and questions you'll be asked, to tell your story, to describe the events, to describe your fears, to describe what the history is that led you to be concerned and why you need a protection order at this point. Because some things may have happened over the course of many years in your relationship and you've never filed, but now a particular event has happened that leads you right now to need a protection order. You're going to get to tell that story. But what if you're not the person who filed? What if you're on the other side of that and someone has filed for a protection order against you? Protection orders are very powerful things, and they have long-lasting consequences, from having to turn in your guns. If you want to get a government job, it can affect your security clearance. It can affect all kinds of things in your life. And so if a PFA is filed against you, you have to take it very, very seriously. The effects are long-lasting. The effects are really drastic and severe against you. And so if you are the defendant, or the person that the PFA has been filed against, you also need to go with your lawyer and tell your side of the story. Because the person on the other side, they may claim you've done all these things that you've never done. They may have no evidence about it, but rather than that, you're able to show the judge that, Judge, this person actually has been harassing me, or this person committed these acts of violence against me. And even if you did strike them, for instance, if it was in retaliation for something they did to you in self-defense, that may be a valid defense to the judge. And so you've got to make sure, whether you're the plaintiff or the defendant, you go to court on your hearing date ready to tell your story plainly and succinctly with specific examples of things that have happened that lead to today you needing an order of protection.